Why does language attrition happen during bilingual development? Imagine learning two languages at the same time. Sometimes, you might notice that one language becomes harder to remember or speak. Why does this happen? Let's explore what causes language attrition in bilingual development. When children grow up learning two languages, they usually develop communication skills in both. But if they use one language less often, that language can start to fade. This is because of something called reduced use and exposure. When a language isn't practiced regularly, the brain's pathways for that language become less active. Words, grammar, and sounds in that language become harder to access. Over time, vocabulary shrinks and grammatical rules may be forgotten or confused. Another reason is cross-linguistic influence. This means that the dominant language, or the one used more often, can influence how the first language is spoken or understood. For example, pronunciation, grammar, or vocabulary might change because of the second language. Sometimes, the second language's rules or sounds sneak into the first language, causing errors or non-standard forms. Children are especially prone to this because their language skills are still developing. If they hear and speak more of the second language at school or in the community, their first language can weaken. Without support at home or in social settings, their proficiency in the first language can decline. From a speech and communication point of view, language attrition can cause problems. Kids might struggle to find words, make grammar mistakes, or pronounce words differently. This can affect their ability to communicate clearly with friends, teachers, or family. It can also impact how they do in school or feel connected to their culture. To help prevent language attrition, it's important to encourage consistent use of both languages. Spending time reading, talking, and practicing in each language keeps skills strong. Monitoring how well children speak and understand both languages helps catch early signs of attrition. Providing targeted support, like speech therapy or language activities, can strengthen weaker areas. Families can also play a big role by speaking and reading in the home language regularly. This keeps the language alive and helps children stay connected to their cultural roots. Supporting balanced bilingual development means giving children enough exposure to both languages so neither fades away. In summary, language attrition during bilingual development happens mainly because of less use and exposure to one language, combined with influence from the other language. Keeping both languages active and supported helps children communicate confidently and correctly in both.